What's going on, Rise of Kingdoms fans? Today I'm going to show you guys how you can automatically explore fog on the map in Rise of Kingdoms. First of all, let's go into our settings and make sure we have a setting checked that will enable us to do this. It's going to be the quick help option. Tick that, make sure that's activated. Another one that you can activate is troop strength bar display. That's just nice to have. It's unrelated, but it's nice to have. What that does is shows your troop health bar next to your troops when you have troops on the map. But anyway, that's unrelated. So you'll click the 3-dot more option over here, and then you'll go to macro recorder, record new macro, and then you'll send your explorers out to explore fog like you normally would, one at a time. Try to do it kind of fast. It just makes the macro more smooth to finally activate it. Then what I like to do is I like to just click right here like 10 or 20 times, because that's where your quick help button will appear. So if anybody in your alliance needs help while you have this macro active, you'll automatically be helping them. And then you just stop the macro up here, just hit the stop button, give it a name. Then you'll go over to the settings option, repeat execution infinitely until stopped. You can add an interval between executions here in minutes and seconds. I just leave that blank. That works for some macros, but for this one you don't need it. Especially if you click your help button over here for like a good 30 seconds or so, 20-30 seconds. Make sure you save it, and then let's go out on the map and then return our explorers, or I mean our scouts, so I can show you the macro in action. I can show you that it actually works. So you can set a hotkey for your macro, so when you hit a button on your keyboard it'll automatically activate it, but I just open up the macro interface here and then I just hit the play button. I have a bunch of other macros too, but this is the one that I think is the most effective and easy to set up. If you're creative with it, you can set up macros that can automate pretty much everything. It's difficult to make a macro that you can indefinitely use, that you can set to execute indefinitely, like the Explorer one, but if you're creative with it, you can make it work. But I'll just be going over the Fog Explorer macro in this video, and then you can figure out the rest on your own, and maybe I'll make a video in the future about other macros if you guys would like that. So let's just activate the macro here, and I'll show you it in action. As you can see, I'm not clicking anything, my mouse is over here. Macro is doing all of this by itself. Sending out my explorers. And then when it gets back to the city, it will spam the help button right here. And then it'll just keep repeating that. And if your explorers are still exploring, that's okay. The macro will activate. It'll go to your scout, and then it'll try to click the explore button, but it won't actually do anything. It'll just go back to the city, so it won't ruin it if it doesn't go out at the proper time after your scout has finished exploring. So don't worry about that. I believe that's pretty much it. I guess I can show you guys my help rank in my alliance to show you how useful this macro is. If I go to my alliance rankings, alliance help, I'm rank 1 in helps. Thanks to this macro, it just spams help and explores. And we just got to this kingdom recently. I'm with a jump team, and I have 62% of the map explored already. So it's really effective. I hope that helps you guys out. If you like it, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video for more content, and let me know if you would like me to make more macro videos or any other videos related to Rise of Kingdoms. Peace.